Alright, welcome back everybody to the main quest. So, after Dragon Rising, the next quest is the Way of the Voice. The Greybeards have summoned me to their monastery of High Hrothgar on the slopes of the Throat of the World. They seem to have learned of the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside of Whiterun. So, to get here, you have to go to, if you start from Whiterun, you have to go all the way across. Just follow the river. Once you get to the river, just go south, and you have to end up at Ivarstead. From here, you can take you take a bridge within the town. And 1 second, let me check. I forgot the name of the bridge. It is called the 7,000 Steps. So, once you get to Ivarstead, this is the Throat of the World mountain. So we have to make our way up there. And the way you do that is you cross the bridge right there. So, a little bit of upgrading. This is my archer character. And I'll show off all.
Think you can barter with me like one of those
Shut up.
shopkeepers.
This is my upgraded thief character, and I'll show you all the stuff I have upgraded if you are following along. So let's see. Let's go to skills. See, so I'm level 31. Let's go to skills real quick. For me, I am majoring, like in Oblivion, you pick your major skills. In this game, you don't really pick major skills. You just pick you can pick any race and any you can pick any major skills you want. So say you start the game with like say you start the game and you major in all the magics, but you decide you don't like magic. In Skyrim, you don't have to major in anything. You just level up what you want to level up. You can change whenever you want. So when I first started this playthrough, I was heavily into one-handed, like I was using maces and shields. That's why my one-handed is so high. But then I decided I wanted to be an archer and a sneak character, so that's what I did. I just leveled up my sneak and archer. So for me, the skills I level up the most is smithing. So smithing is really good if you want to improve your armor, if you want to make better magical items. You need arcane smithing right here. You can improve magical items and armor. Elven. So let me explain smithing. You start off with steel, which is, I think you can make steel, heavy, and light armor. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. So if you want to go down the light armor skill, you are gonna want to go down elving, smithing, advanced armors, glass. And glass will be the last part of the branch, I guess, of light armor. And if you want to go down heavy, go down Dwarven, Orcish, Ebony, Daedric. And then to get dragon armor, you have to have both glass and you have to have Daedric. So that's why I'm doing both sides. The one thing I wish I did do was went down heavy armor first, and I wish I leveled up my heavy armor more, because the reason, like, I know thieves shouldn't be wearing heavy armor because it's harder to sneak, but if you go all the way down heavy armor and you go all the way down to conditioning, heavy armor weighs nothing and does not slow you down, meaning it'll be easier for you to sneak in, because you won't be slowed down and whatnot. And heavy armor doesn't weigh that much once you get that. And I would actually suggest you go down heavy armor no matter what class you're playing, because the heavy armor is just so much better. Because light armor, I feel like, doesn't give you enough protection, and I wish it really did. Even though I only have like the 20%, but I felt like when I use heavy armor, I wasn't dying as much. But with light armor, I get hurt a lot and all that shit. But yeah, if you are going down, if you're deciding on light armor or heavy armor, I would go down heavy armor. On my mage playthrough, I actually have heavy armor as my mage guy, and I also have conditioning for my mage, so I could wear heavy mage armor, and then I also have enchanting on my mage, so I could put strong enchantments on my armor, like fortify, strength. You can put more. You could fortify magic. You can have faster magic regeneration on armor. So that's all that. The other perk, the other skill tree I'm specializing in is the archery. So I have 4 out of 5 for bows. So my bow does 80% damage. I also have Eagle Eye, so when you press down on the left trigger, you zoom in. I have 1 out of 3 in critical shot, and I also have power shot, which staggers enemies. Now power shot is really helpful because if you do get caught, you can just keep spamming arrows, and hopefully you kill them before they get to you. And then the last most important thing is sneak. So I only have 305. I think I should upgrade sneak a little more. You want to get this muffled movement. Noise from armor is reduced by 50%. This helps a lot when you want to sneak by enemies or just get backstabs. This one is one-handed attacks do 6 times the damage. Bows do 3 times, and this one is ridiculous. Sneak attacks with daggers do 15 times damage. Now that is crazy. And I think someone told me that if you do the Dark Brotherhood missions, they give you some kind of item. I don't know. I don't know if it's armor or like a necklace or even a dagger. But when you do the Dark Brotherhood missions, you get a thing that doubles your dagger sneak attack. So if you get a sneak attack, you do 30 times normal damage. That is crazy. My god. Imagine 30 times damage. It's fucking overkill. You could probably kill like an ice troll in 1 hit. It's crazy. So I'll show you off. I'll show off my my armor, my items. I'm doing this right now just because I want to show you guys all the, like what kind of character you can have with a thief, archer type of thing. So arrows make a big difference on how strong, how fast you can kill an enemy. Since I am really far into the game, I'm not even using iron arrows anymore. I occasionally I use Nord and steel arrows, but I mostly just go with dwarven, elven, and glass arrows. I don't have any glass arrows. I think I use them all. Another thing you could do is enchant your bow, make it a lot better. Like this one is flawless. This one's exquisite. And this one's superior. I think it goes superior, exquisite, flawless. I think flawless is the best. I'm not too sure. I think you have to upgrade your smithing to improve these a lot more. This is a glass bow. With fire damage. This one is a regular. Oh, just arrows. And this is my dagger, which does 10 shock damage plus 24, so it's 34, and half as much magicka damage. I'm not sure how magicka damage works. Not too sure about that. What else I have? My apparel. So right now I'm using the Croesus mask. This one I got from a dragon priest I killed. Let me see. I think I know where it is. It's one of the mountains. Like you have to kill a dragon. Is it? No. I think it's called Sheer Point. This one. So if you go to Sheer Point, you'll fight a dragon. And once you go up to the word wall for a dragon shout, Croesus will come out of his sarcophagus or coffin, and he will come out. And when you kill him, you get lockpicking, archery, and alchemy are 20 times better. I also upgraded the mask with I think you can upgrade it with leather or iron ingots. I'm not too sure. So I think it starts off with 35 armor, and then when you upgrade it, it goes to 45. I have lockpicking, 20% easier. I also have the prices for when I sell items or when I buy items. Ring of lockpicking. I forget where you get this from. Not too sure. Shield of Ysgramar. This is you get this mission. You get this shield from completing the companion quest line. Well, actually, not even completing, just like getting far enough. I also have the Thieves Guild armor. You know, same exact stuff. Carrying capacity plus 35. Pickpocket is 15% better, and lockpicking is 50% easier. So that's what I'm using. And then I'll show you my effects. So this is the mask. Potions are 20% better. Bows do 20% more damage. Lockpicking is 20% easier. So my bow does 100% damage. I'm pretty sure, because I have the perk for 80% and then 20% 100. So once I get the final stage for bow, I think it'll do 120%. That's ridiculous. Then my carrying capacity is 35 points better. Lockpicking. That's a lot of lockpicking. 20%, 40, 60, 75% easier to lock picks. Resist disease because I'm a werewolf. Resist fire because I'm a dark elf, and the warrior stone for combat skills. So that was a long. Oh my god, that was a long explanation. I hope it helped though. Like, you know, if you're looking to start archer warrior, that is all you need to know. So let's get started. Look at that mask. It's so sick. So we have to go. The quest is we have to travel to High Rothgar. So you take the bridge here, and the lore behind this is